Good morning, everyone. We are from Wesbank Secondary School, located in Malmesbury, Western Cape. Within the rural community of Wesbank in Frisia Street. The mission of our school is to develop a learning organization. The vision of our school is to focus on developing a sense of ownership. Meet our team. Yalvin, Lewin, and Isa, and myself, Tatum. How to form and manage a team. Lewin Mapikana. Very confident, good communication skills, good speaker, and not shy at all. Yalvin. Very outspoken, very good speaker, dedicated. Isa. Isa is very hardworking, calm, and can handle situations in a meaningful manner, and a good, dedicated member. And Ibigao Basun, which was a speaker, but due to personal reasons, she cannot be attending the nationals, so I will be in her place. I'm a very good listener and speaker, very dedicated and always willing to learn and give input when needed. Conflict reduction. Compromising, communication skills, avoiding, and emotional intelligence, and also active listening. Roles and responsibilities. Joy Lana Adonis, the leader of YCAP, but now replaced with Lewin Mapikana. The role of the leader is to execute and ensure that everything goes according to plan.
You got nervous the first time.
So the topic that we have chosen is gang-related violence or crime prevention. So the reason why we chose this topic is because it's a very relatable topic, especially for the area where our school is located in. And the reason why, sorry, excuse me. And also, gang-related violence nowadays, it isn't even considered to be a shock anymore because it's everywhere. And especially in our community where the most people who are affected are the youth. People who are supposed to be our leaders of the future. And we also, the reason why we chose this topic is also to inform other people who don't live in our community, who doesn't know what's happening in our community, and just to make them aware of what is happening. And next is a SWOT analysis. So one of our strengths are we have a mentor that motivates us to do things to the best of our abilities.
Same is there. Very hard.
Okay. One of our weaknesses are the area where our school is located in is a very large area, so unfortunately we don't have enough resources to cover the whole area. But keep in mind that's where one of our opportunities came in. We had the opportunity to work with SAPs to make our voice louder and just to spread the message more. But in one of our threats are SAPs has similar programs to what we're doing, but who better than to solve the problem than the youth itself who lives with it day by day.
Okay, so just give me a minute because I am going to do things very differently right now. So, you heard that I'm a leader.
right? I'm the leader of this theatre.
And I use all of this plates and everything. But today I'm going to present as a person living with these problems each and every day. And we're tired of it. Because behind these badges in this blazer, there is a heart. So I'm going to talk from the heart right now.
What do you do? Mrs. Here. Get a phone. Yeah. Thank you.
So, the sustainability in our goals is to lessen the problem not only in our schools but also in our community. Because gang-related violence not only targets our youth but also our elderly. Because elderly are getting robbed. Elderly are getting murdered just as much as the youth. So, we want to start a crime line. A WhatsApp crime line that does not especially use AI but is coded to respond with you, and you can talk directly to SEPs or a person living in your area who is going to be in charge or have access to the crime line. So we know that SEPs is busy. SEPs on that's it. Have time for each and every one of our problems. Last night, okay, your house got broken in. SEPs can't get on the scene as fast as possible. That's when we come in. We want to be the third person. We want to be the middleman. So, when not long ago, there was a tragic accident actually in our community. A four-year-old got raped at a park, a public park. SEPs couldn't get to the scene on time. When they eventually caught the person who did it, he committed suicide. So this 4-year-old has to live with that trauma and everything. So that's where we come in. We want to be the third person and want to spread the message and the 911 call or the 10-111 as fast as possible. So awareness. With the crime and with all the things that's going on, gangsterism comes with bullying as well. It starts basically with bullying and poverty. So that's why we put up in our school bully boxes, so you can stay anonymous. So that's one of the things we did, and also a silent protest. And a little something about the silent protest is actually a documentary. We are in the documentary, and it's going to be released January. So yeah, and the leadership programs such as the Ubuntu taught us that being a leader is not about wearing the badge. It's about what's beyond the badge and what you do beyond the badge. So yeah, that is one of the programs that taught us how to take YCAP and use it in our daily life. Holiday programs. During the holidays, we as youth like to hang out, go out, have fun. But there's where most of our teenagers and youth get lost, where stuff happen to us. So we want to prevent that by hosting programs at our school for just extracurricular activities, or during the vacation where we held like, a function where we play games just to lighten the mood, because we know that the struggles at home are real. Because with gangsterism, as I said, comes poverty. So we give out free meals and everything. And our partnership with SEPs is we appreciate them so much that they took the time to partner with us. So they are going to help us start the crime line and also finish it. I'm not going to give the sneak peek, but I'll tell you about the crime line later. Sorry, just later.
Like, this is how gang violence begins, where it starts. People leave school at a very young age or quit school. And because they quit school at a young age, they lack education, skills, and various of different trainings. And that makes it very difficult for them in the future to get a proper job, which can be they can have hard living conditions, and which can lead to poverty as well. And some people don't have a choice or other choice but to belong to a gang or turn to a life of crime.
So this is our baseline study. What we find out by going around schools, we have friends that are in gangs. We have brothers, sisters who are gang members. And this is just us asking them the question, why? Why not choose education instead of gangsterism? And basically what they said, unfortunately, we are exposed to crime on a daily basis. We have to walk to school in the morning, not knowing if we are going to make it. So that to us it's here. Our community faces serious risks. As I said, gang members are living among us, whether we like it or not. The wrong choices instead of the right ones. We know the easy way out is not always the better one, but that's the one we choose as youth often. And the easy way out is not always the right way, which can lead them to end up lost, uneducated, unemployed, and joining a gang. So yeah, driven by poverty, unemployment, gambling, and a desperate need to survive. That's the biggest thing in our community. Creating awareness. We told them, why not? Why not join hands with us and create awareness for this program instead of running away from it? And what I can say is what we have seen, our project helps. Because not only did we create awareness, people were scared. Because we all know, where have you heard that kids are starting to run from gangs? That is what is happening in our community right now. They are joining hands with us. Finally, they can stand up and say, we have a voice. We have something to stand up for. We have something to run from the gangs. We know that we are just kids. We can't tell them that, oh no, you're going to be fine. The gangs are not going to hunt you. But we gave them skills. We want to teach them skills so they cannot be unemployed and not turn back to the gangs. So we have a center, a youth center, where we teach them skills, get those who are not in schools back in schools, and that's where we partnered with safe schools and also the social workers to help them and to get back into schools, because we know that once you have an opportunity to work or to go to school, not everyone will take it. That's what we know. But at least we tried. We tried to help you. And what actions did we take as part of our project? We put up posters, we held team meetings, and we just sit as a team and brainstorm with our mentor. And this is our budget. And just show our budget. So for the crime line, we needed a cell phone. And Vodacom agreed to sponsor us. But unfortunately, they are delaying. So the money that we raised are going to be used for the phone. And also for a course we will be holding at school with available stakeholders, so that they can see that we are serious and we want to do this crime line the correct way so it does work. That's why, like I said, the spoiler, in January we will be releasing our first prototype because we want to do it by the book. That's why it's a little bit dready. But yeah, that's when we will release our first prototype crime line. Wait, just go. So yeah, I'm just going to keep up it. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to be talking about what impact changes did we make. Through our YCAP project, we made a real difference in both our school and community. We created awareness about important topics. We worked closely with SAFs, as everyone did, and safe schools, and successfully reduced bullying and incidents on our school grounds with our Bully Box initiative. Our team also built valuable connections, including partnerships with Eva from Belgium,
the podcast.
Yeah. First.
Yeah. Listening sa ang podcast. And Rotary International Supreme yun.
Ayun po. Stop.
So in conclusion, that was our project, and it started with crime prevention. Now we hope it will be no crime at all. So thank you very much.